Hello everyone, this is a second short video on the NMR, and in this today we discuss about the splitting of the signals. Okay, so basically let's start with the if the NMR nuclei shows the absorption whose I value greater than 0. Okay, so basically I take here isotopes and their spin quantum number. Okay, so you can remember these values, and that is very helpful in the splitting. So basically 12 carbon and 16 oxygen are non-magnetic nuclei because their I value will be 0. So you have to remember the formula first of all. 2Ni plus 1 formula we are going to use for find the splitting or multiplicity, and this is not for the number of signals. You have to clear the difference between these two. So number of signals basically means how many different types of nuclei are present. For example, we already discussed these two structures in SF6, that is octahedral and getting the singlet, and in BRF3 we are already discussed about it. There is two types of fluorine present, and therefore they give the two signal. And splitting, we are going to find splitting of signals. We have to use this formula 2Ni plus 1 here. N is number of neighboring equivalent nuclei and I is spin quantum number. That is you can learn from here. Okay, so basically we take an example BRF3, and this is the structure. We have two fluorine axial position and one in equivalent. So basically in splitting we see the influence of this equatorial fluorine with this, and for this how these two fluorine in axial position affect this. Okay, so for this we if we find and use this formula we get the doublet, and for this one equatorial fluorine we get the triplet by using this value. Okay, and simply you have to put the value of N here. For one equatorial you have two axial fluorine, so basically N is 2 here. Okay, and I value for fluorine is half, and simply put the value and you get the 3 answer, that is triplet. Similarly here here N is 1, and simply the this 2 will cancel this and simply doublet. So basically this is the rule, and you can find all the splitting pattern for all the molecules. Okay, so basically for I values half we are not going to use this long formula 2Ni plus 1. We simply take this N plus 1 because for half value of I, this 2 will cancel this 2 and it will become N plus 1. Okay, so you have to remember this for I is equals to half. So that is the formula. So that's all about today. Thank you.